Okay, something different. There's been an update for Land of the Vikings. It was supposedly fix a lot of stuff that was not quite right in the original release, although it's early access, so you expect that anyway. Let's give it another run. But we'll start again from the top. Okay. Well, our village name will be Mosheim. Edit banner. Want the background to be dark green. Front colour can be light yellow. Gotta be green and gold. What symbol do we want though? It's interesting. That's an interesting one. Vimo would be appropriate, but no. It's pretty simple, isn't it? Doesn't look very Viking, it looks more like peaceful Vikings. That's more Viking-like. As is that. As is that. Go with that. Looks more like the later Vikings, Christian Vikings. Oh, got the Viking helmet on there. All about a Viking ship. Is that just a dot? Oh, I don't know. So I can't even get past this bit. What's that? A tree. I think one of the birds will do. Probably that one. Go with that. Sounds like a plan. Actually, I didn't get to pick a map, so I don't know what map we're at. I should have went back. Oh, actually, it looks like... There we go. That's that. Looks like it's froze. What map did we get? I didn't pick one, so I gather it's the basic one. I forgot to go back and pick a map. Oh, I forgot. No, we don't want that. We've done it before, haven't we? Just keep the objectives. Yeah, this is the small map, the smallest map, isn't it? Oh, well, let's start with this. Let's go with it. It's not very many places we can actually expand though, is there? I suppose we can go up in the second tier. Hmm. Can we get up there? We can get up there. What about this bit? There's not a lot of room in there, but you can get in there. Yeah, okay. We'll go with the starting map. What the heck? It's just a bit of a play around anyway. Gather wood and stone. That's objectives. Messages, villages. Management, what we want. Ships, jobs. Yeah, that. How many we got? We got 18 people. Okay. Well, it's so I've got tutorial. How do I turn tutorials off? I'll have to start again. I don't want tutorials on. Settings. No. There are no settings. Well, there's a problem. You've got a settings button that doesn't give you settings because I'm in this. Ah. So assign workers button. This one being auto save interval. That's user interface. No collect the disasters. Turn disasters off. We don't want disasters. Graphics. Yeah. Sound. Yeah. Control. I don't see anything about tutorial. There seems to be an option to turn off the tutorial. Not to worry. Okay, let's just continue on. We'll have to put up with it. Trees, let's clear some trees out. See what's behind us, clear all that out. And likewise clear out the stone. There's some there, there's some there. Some there, some there. Problem with two screens next to each other, if my mouse goes off onto the second screen I can't scroll to the right. Just a worry. I gotta sit right on the edge of the border of the first screen to scroll right, otherwise it stops scrolling because I've gone to the next screen. Now there's some more stone there, get rid of that. There's some more stone there. Yeah, okay. Road, that's road, isn't it? Let's hook some roads up. Does that join at the back? It does, doesn't it? Can't see any connections there. Oh, we'll just make our own. Right, this needs some people. What is this place? It's the carpenter. Okay, we want a carpenter. Carpenter's not even on the list. we don't have a carpenter. Oh, there he is. Okay, give us 2 carpenters. We need to get double time. Time's too slow. Assign work to carpenter. Activate working in the carpenter. Oh, activate. Open. There you go. We'd like a couple of carpenters, if you don't mind. Is anybody coming here to work? Or do we have to specifically grab somebody? There we go, someone's taken on the job as carpenter. Right, have 3 wood, 20 stone, 32 timber. Marketplace, we haven't got a marketplace. Shouldn't I build a marketplace first? Objective is to put all this stuff in a marketplace. We haven't even got a marketplace. So I think the first thing would be actually build a marketplace. There, that. Is it really? Yeah. You have to put up with this because I don't know where to turn it off. I want that in the corner there somewhere. Actually, I want a thingo in there. What's a thingo, you might ask? A thingo is a well. Right, so to have 3 wood, 20 stone and 32 timber in a marketplace. Oh, build a marketplace is the second one. Okay, I get you. Assign a builder, assign a market. Oh, let's not assign builders. How many workers? We got 16 labourers. Okay, let's say I don't know, 6 builders. Six builders. Gotta admit, it's a pretty looking game, isn't it? It certainly is a small spot to build a village. Can't build a big village in here. We've assigned builders. Now they're gathering this stuff to put in build a marketplace. Now it's got the flags on the front of my building now, haven't it? Yeah, there we go. All that disappeared last time. We got about 2nd or 3rd save, and our coat of arms or whatever it is, our banner, disappeared and we just became black and white. So hopefully that won't happen this time. Hopefully that was fixed in the update. Oh, I built the base already. Now we're going to get the next bit, finish building it. Then we can assign a marketer. While we're doing this though, we can gather in that going, can't we? Gatherer. Let's put a gatherer up here. Where's building things? Gatherer. Herbalist hub. That's going to be heal. Food. Gatherer. Gatherer hut. Up here somewhere. Says that's a good spot. Okay. Got to be 100%. And hunting. I want food before winter comes around. Hunters. I reckon on this side somewhere. in amongst the trees. What's it say in there? Productivity 100%. How much still we got? We've got enough to build roads out to these. We can try. Where's the hunter's hut? I put it in there, isn't it? That's it there. Hard to see in the dark. We'll bring that one up from this side. And get the hunting and gathering going as we're coming into summer. Get all this stuff going and start stocking some food before winter. Remember the first time we played through, we didn't have a hunter or a gatherer going. We only had one field getting wheat. That's about all we had when we did our first winter. People went pretty hungry for the first winter and they weren't happy. We've got to avoid that. Come on you guys, hurry up and build this thing, will you? Or you got into build, oh you got into building these? Ahead of that. Okay, I'm okay with that actually. Get rid of that too, will you? And that one. Oh, while you're at it, that one too. It's a lot of stone. Ah, you can never have too much stone. I've started building that one too. It's awesome. Problem is that's detracted from finishing the market. Where's the well? Have we filled the well yet? Do we have a well? Oh, it's in food, isn't it? Well, we do have a well. Right in there. Left bang in there, man. Awesome. That's going to be in the way up there, is it? Okay. Right, give me that. Can get into it now. That. And I can get into here. Right, need to grab that and drag it down a bit. To there. Okay, are these finished? Nope. Nothing much happening here. We've got 5 points in the Tree of Life. Let's have a look what we got. Transition to settled life. Now's the time to settle down. The crops must be planted and production must begin. So that gives me the crops 3. Yes, we'll have that. We can dig 2. That's 3. We've got 2. We just work 1% faster. I'm just happier. Crop will increase. Grow 5% faster. I think we'll have that. We won't build that stuff until these things are up and running. Maybe I should put more people on building for the moment to get these things up and running. Give it an 8 and 8. So they've pretty much taken all the trees that I asked for. So maybe we should get some more wood and get over here. Let's grab this lot. It's close by. As night time falls across the land, our little Vikings are still working away. Doing their Viking stuff. How close in can we go? Pretty close. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just standing here breathing heavy. Doing my calisthenics. Oh, I'm going to go off and do something. There's somebody coming. Okay. So he's going to finish building this stuff, or what he's doing. He sort of half built the gatherer's hut, half built the hunting hut. And he's half built the marketplace. I've got a bunch of builders that are called the half builds. But they half build things and then go on and do something else. Now he's going to finish any of these 3 things or what? I want to build some fields and stuff and plant some crops. But I'm not going to do that until these are finished because then we'll have more half-built stuff. I suppose I can think about where I'm going to put these crops. In behind the buildings here, put them in here. Probably the best idea, isn't it? I like it. More houses can go down the front here, along the sides. Look how quickly they took those trees out. Don't waste any time cutting trees down. And well, we need to leave some trees up here because we need some treed area for the hunting. The animals have got to stick around the trees. Don't know if we need trees around this one because they're just gathering berries and stuff and herbs. And still nothing is finished. Oh, look out. That's what's this. They're finishing off the marketplace. Let's see them go to work. There's already a goat in there inspecting the place. No, we can't see much now. Suppose if we can get down here we can. Actually, I think that's a... Is that a deer or a goat? Whatever it is, it's inspecting the marketplace. I think it wants to buy some milk or something. No milk for sale, it's leaving. Okay, marketplace. We need people to operate it. There's 2 market. Oh, how many markets does it take? 3. 4. It takes up to 4. Well, we won't have 4. I think 2's plenty. Add at least 10 decorations. Decorations. What decorations have we got? Bridge, fence, fire pits, grand torches. I suppose we can do grand torches. 4. 4. How much? 76. To light up the road. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So they can find their way out there as well. I might put some stuff in the marketplace. This increases the amount of stuff you can have at the market. Sit that there. Some barrels there. Is that all we got? Haven't unlocked anything else. Oh, yeah, there's the other stuff. I was just jumping from end to end. Okay. A crate. That's not a crate. That's a crate. There's a crate in there. That's at least 10 decorations already. Cool. I would like to put a wagon in there too. Wagon in there, out there. Yeah, it's more like a marketplace. Right, are they set up yet? Are they built? It's getting built. This is the gatherer's hut. There we go. Okay, let's have 2 gatherers. Now is the other one done? Not yet. Oh, we need the hunter's cabin or whatever it is. There's nothing else to build, so all the builders, and there's 8 of them, should be concentrating on this. Once again, we're out of trees. Oh, I've got a few down there. Where can we go to next for trees? here and take out this lot. Trees. And grab your trees up here. There's plenty of trees. Plenty of trees. Build a gatherer's hut, assign a gatherer. We've done that. Gather your first fruit. You actually keep your head of objectives. You're doing them before it asks for them. Of course we went for all this last time. Okay, we need the hunters thing. Hurry up and build this, will you? Once you've built that, I'll put some fields in the back and we'll start growing some wheat before winter comes. We're into summer now. We're probably going to get one crop in at this rate. How do I get rid of that? Oh, there we go. Come on, hurry up! What are you doing up here? Not a lot. What do you need? What are you short of? Still need 16 timber. Okay. We do have a couple of carpenters, do we not? Yeah, we have a couple of carpenters. We're not getting supplied with any wood though. What's going on there then? Everybody must be doing the stone, are they? Hang on, let's look the builders back. Give us some more labourers. Are you chopping a tree? No, that's a plant. Oh, I thought that was a person. Here they come. Oh, it's getting stone. Go and get timber. Wood, please. No, we are not playing Age of Empires. Oh, sorry. Okay. I said hurry up and build this so I can get onto the crops. I'm not going to build those while they haven't finished building that. We need the influx of animal meat. Oh, we've got 23 people. We have to start building some houses too. We're going to have some homeless. What's happened here? Low health. Why have we got low health? I've got low health because I haven't got high health. Fair enough. Justice dilemma. Knowing that he is not like everyone else, Hammond is being beaten by the village bullies whilst talking madly in the village square. The duty of these tyrants is to protect the rights and dignity of every citizen. But the public is divided on what to do with this crazy villager. Most of the villagers, fed up with how he's talking and acting, want this man to be exiled, while others want his bullies to be punished, so that they can no longer bully anyone. Hermond should be exiled. Hermond pay for the loss. I don't want to exile anyone, so it's going to have to be pay for the loss. Now build my goddamn hunting thing. Please. Oh, here comes some more wood. Oh, some more timber, sorry, they've got wood. They want timber. And we're a third of the way through summer, and we're still waiting for the hunting lodge to go up. I don't think we're going to be getting a crop. I'm going to have to go ahead and do the crops and say, I'll do the hunting when you're ready. Build a warehouse, assign warehouse workers, build a herbalist hub. Hang on, we've got different objectives. Build a warehouse. Okay. There's no storage, obviously. Oh, this needs timber as well, god damn. Can't really afford anything else that wants timber. Well, let's squeeze in there. Why won't that fit in there? Oh, it will. To there. Isn't there a what's the name light? Oh, there's a torch thing up there. Okay. I saw it flash. There. Let's go with that. Road to that can come along there. What else do you want? Herbalist hub. That's the doctor's place. Herbalist hub can go in here. There you go. Okay, there's your warehouse and herbalist hub. This of course means that the hunting place is never going to get built. Or are they building it? Oh, hang on. I stand corrected, they're building it. Here we go. Bang. Wow, how cool is that? What the hell's going on there? What are these things sticking out of the tree? Don't know. There's a weird tree going on there. Right. That means something. What does it mean? It means we can have hunters. Hunters. 2, thank you. So now we've got hunters and gatherers. Someone's in poor, low health, but we haven't got a doctor yet. They're in the process of building a place for that. We're going to need more houses. I want to get the fields in first because we're running low, short on time. Assign a doctor, find herbs. Well, you have to jump the gun. I want food. Oh, we can do the ranches. Chicken coop. You can have tons of chickens. Let's put them in here. Gates on the other side. Okay. Put in a couple of chicken coops if we can. Everybody can eat chicken. stuff going on there. I'll get rid of those little tree things in. Chicken coop. Two chicken coops. Yeah, plenty of chooks, plenty of eggs. Okay. Now, food, wheat, field. Yes, I know all that. I don't know how to turn the tutorial off. I don't even know how to select the tutorial. Where are we going to put the field? I guess we're going to put it on the other side from here, aren't we? It's probably the best bet. Earn a lot of money. Okay, we'll start the other way then. Don't like how I have to keep going back and doing that to restart. Well, I haven't got that much money. It's not going to be a big field then, is it? To that. Okay. And field. Oh, I'm going to click the thing, don't I? There are no active farmers. I'll select. It's going to be wheat, obviously. Plant. You're going to need a couple of farmers, please. Of course, that means we're going to have to build something that makes bread. So it's going to be a windmill. Gonna fit in there? God damn it. You scrap all this crap out. Goes this way, doesn't it? There. There's the windmill. Right, we've got a warehouse but nobody working in it. Warehouse workers, say two. Two marketers, two carpenters, two farmers, two gatherers, two hunters. We've got nobody working in chicken farms. Why can't we select anybody? Oh, they haven't been built yet. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. As we're halfway through summer, and things ain't coming along as fast as I would have liked. We're going to need some houses. Bring some people in. No, we're going to need a road through there, aren't we? So we have to put up here. You want that road to come through there. Okay, why not working? Oh, we've got no gold. We got no money left. We're out of money. Terrible when that happens. Broke Vikings. There's nothing worse than broke Vikings. They're dangerous. Man. Okay, get rid of all those trees up the back there. If you like. We don't need them. And get rid of that stone. Probably don't need those couple of trees either. Well, these ones in here either, I guess. What's this one? Trees that have been cut down will sprout again unless a construction is built in that area. Correct. Now, have we got anyone working in the market? Yes, we've got 2 people working here. Why aren't they selling anything? Sell stuff. I command thee. Villagers live and die. When villagers die, you should assign new workers to replace them. Have I lost a carpenter? Don't know, I can't even find them. I did. Oh, okay. Another carpenter, please. Still haven't got the doctor's place built yet, the herbalist. That looked close. And the base has been built. Something's been bashed there. Oh, someone's collecting rock. Stone. Oh, we've got 5 gold now. I can finish this road, can I? That's all I wanted to do. So why do you name the place? Because there's nowhere on there it says what the name of the place is. Oh, we got 5 points again. I didn't even see that. Okay. Now we'll go up here. We can dig deep. We can dig up the resources that nature's given us. So you can do a stone pit, stone cutter and a mine. Yeah, okay. And that's... It's time to set sail, but first the shipyard must be built. That's going to take 4. Okay, well, do that next. It's planted. We would like to get the windmill finished before this is finished growing. Oh no, we haven't got something with storage. Storage, man, storage. We're gonna need that too. Wheat granary. A couple of them. Store the wheat before we chuck it in the windmill to be made into bread. Chicken coops haven't been built yet. Nope. That'll give us plenty of meat as well. Stuff's been put down for the 3 houses. Probably don't need that tree if you want to get rid of it. And that one. What's going on here? It's a place where you can build mines. Oh, there's a mine going there. Stone mine? You can actually get more stones there. And there. It's easy to get rid of these ones first. And there. They'll open up that doorway to come in here for this timber. Yes, it would. So what are we in a bay here? On the coast or what? Or just a little inlet to the open sea. I liked our other map better because we actually was inside a protected little lagoon. This one's wide open. Wide open. Well, we're over halfway through summer now. It would have been nice to have the windmill up, have the storage up for the wheat, but we're not there. I'd like to have the chicken coops up so we're getting plenty of meat, but not happening. We've got the hunter and the gatherer going. We haven't got a dock yet. Herbalist, as it is in this, of course. We've got 45 food, so we're getting food from somewhere. We must be doing a good job, the gatherer and the hunter. Providing plenty at the moment. And that's better when the poultry comes online and the wheat comes online. First we've got to harvest the wheat, then we've got to store it, we've got to make bread out of it. We've got no storage stuff and we've got no windmill yet. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. Maybe. How'd they do with those trees over there? Get rid of most of that. Might as well get rid of the rest of it. Get rid of all those trees. Don't need them. Get rid of all that stone. That's stone there too. That's not. Okay. As Mosheim's taking place. It's taking shape. Build a herbalist hub and sign a doctor is on the objectives at the moment, but building the herbalist has come to a halt. So we're 2/3 of the way through summer. And we still haven't grown a crop. We still can't do anything with it even if we had. How many builders have we got? We've got 4 builders. What are they building? Don't know. We haven't got any timber is a problem. The carpenters are doing nothing. We've got 2 of them. Can't be any shortage of trees. I can see them cutting down trees all over the place. Where's this person going? What are you doing? Oh. Come down and check out the water. We don't have a dock yet. That takes quite a bit of building. We've got that much stuff to build already. So not putting that on the list just yet. Let's catch up first. We've got farming stuff to build. And we've got houses to build. And we've got the herbalist hub to build. Build, me hearties, build. Can't be getting tired. I gotta get up early in the morning. Australia's. I gotta get up at 5 AM in the morning to watch Australia beat Argentina in the World Cup. Before people say Australia can't beat Argentina, go back and look through the previous Olympics where Australia and Argentina met and see what the score was. Argentina got nothing, Australia got 2 goals. Yes, we can too beat Argentina. Oh, come on guys, what is building down there? I know the answer's nothing, but why are you building nothing? I've got 4 of yous. We haven't got enough materials. What are my labourers doing? Very little. Exactly. We need more villages. Well, we haven't got any more houses. Because we need to build more houses. Builders aren't building anything. Oh god, we're stuck in a vicious circle here. We've got to build more houses to bring in more workers, but we need more workers to build the houses to bring in more workers. Okay. I've already got too many projects going. They can't handle 2 wheat storage things, a windmill, a herbalist hub and 3 houses. It's just too much for them. Oh, and 2 chicken coops as well. Lots of stuff to build, so little time to build it. There's so little workforce to build it. There's a lot of Vikings running around town. I don't know what the heck they're doing there. They're just walking the streets for exercise. Not a lot happening on the building front. Oh, hello, one of the houses is getting built. Well, I guess that's something, but it's not what I would like to have seen built. Can prioritise. Maybe I'll have to prioritise. In which case this is a priority. Because that's the next objective, so I might try and get the objective done. Words and shit. Get the objective done first. There you go. It's terrible when English is only your first language. I can't speak it. I can't talk it English. Actually, this is land of the Vikings anyway, shouldn't it? So maybe I should be the Swedish chef or something. Bird, bird, stick the chicken in the pot. We can't because our chicken coops haven't been built. Nope. No chicken coops. How's the last thing going? Oh, I know what we can do. Decorations. Haven't we got a scarecrow in here somewhere? We do. Chuck that in the field. Fix those pesky birds. So while we wait for the Builders Workers Union to stop their strike action and start actually building. Didn't know Vikings have workers unions. I would like them to build the herbalist hut, 3 houses, a windmill, 2 chicken coops and 2 wheat storages, please. I know there's only 4 of them, but they're doing nothing. And 4 times nothing isn't very much. A lot of people running around, I don't know what they're doing. No one's going to the marketplace to buy a fat pig. Good luck with that, we haven't got any pigs, we've got nothing at the moment. I thought we might have chickens, but they can't even build the chicken coops. And that wheat is growing, and there's not going to be any way of harvesting it. We've got no storage, and no windmill. Didn't think it'd be that hard. Oh, look out, there's work going on. I love work, I can watch it all day. Let's have a look. Let's watch some work. This is the herbalist hub, i.e. the Viking doctor. There we go. So now we need to assign a doctor. I think we'll actually physically assign one for that because it's got to be a decent one. The herbalist. No. I said don't do it that way. Do it the proper way. Okay. Didn't say which one. Doesn't normally say what's most preferred. Well, it used to say what it needed most. Well, it doesn't need everything. It's not going to give me what specific. Oh, here we are. Intelligence, okay. Teeth at 1. So some of the highest intelligence. 1.3. They are choices. I guess in that case it's going to be you. You are the doctor. Cool, where's my TARDIS? Not that doctor. Go! Oh no. Field is ready to be harvested. And we have no storage facilities. I think we have to prioritise one. We need storage. We've got nowhere to put the wheat. How long have we got? A bit of time. We need someone to build a storage. I'd hope that at least one of those storage things would have been built by now. But there's such a great workforce. Actually, seeing they're not harvesting, 2 farmers can join the builder workforce for the moment. They might help build that. No point having 2 farmers hired when there's no farming to be done. I need storage, I need it now. Quickly, please. Storage now. What is it? Age of Empire? Storage, please. There's a cow walking through our field. I think it's eating our crop. Ah, here's the person going over to storage. Are they going to build it? Yes? No? Maybe? Come on, I've got to harvest this crop soon. It'll die. We'll lose it. Maybe you should have built the storage before you planted the crop. Ah, shut up. There's no room for sensible ideas in a computer game. That's just outrageous. Nobody does things sensibly. Where's the fun in that? What is this person actually doing? I've got no farmers, so why are they standing there like that? I should think so. Go do something constructive. Like construct this. Please. Look, there's a cow coming in, there's eating our cow. Oh, god damn it. Words and shit. Let's try it again in English, please. There is a cow eating our wheat. Now, was that so hard? Apparently it was. What is that person doing? They're doing the crab walk or something up along the pathway there. But I prioritise this thing, and they're not building it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm going to lose my crop. Well, if you had been sensible and put the storage in before you planted this... Oh, shut up, we went through this story. Oh, yeah. I don't know how many times you point out how stupid it was to plant the crop, then put down all these buildings. We're Vikings, okay? We don't think of things like that. And summer is nearly over. We're about to come into autumn. Our crop's ready to harvest, but we've got no storage. Now, the farmer has walked into the field and said, I should actually be harvesting this. And where are you going to put the wheat? Good point. How about we build some wheat storage? Now, there's an idea. Yep, I've come up with a great idea. How about you enact it? I can't wait much longer. We're going to lose this crop. Build that goddamn storage. Oh. Never work with children, animals, or Vikings. I think I know what the problem is. The Vikings don't understand the word priority. Is that a Viking word? Apparently not. You going to build it? Yes, no. He's come over to look at it. He says, okay, this is a priority building, but I don't know what to do. So I'm going to walk away. I go away much longer here. Oh, I'm going to lose my first crop. Because of someone else's stupidity. It was your stupidity. No, you always blame somebody else. Have you not learned anything from politics, especially the Liberal Party? It's always somebody else's fault. You never take responsibility. Oh yeah. Look, I get some Vikings coming over and looking at it and saying, oh yeah, that's priority, we better get that built because we're going to lose our crop. And then they walk away. How about do the actual build? Please. Golly gee. Maybe there's just not enough wood. Let's go back to 3 builders and give us 6 labourers. That way they can chop more wood. Problem is, I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to harvest this crop. I don't know what happens to the wheat. I don't know where it goes if we've got no storage and no windmill. We're going to have to harvest. Okay, we'll harvest it slowly. One farmer. One farmer, harvest a crop. Where do you want me to put the wheat? In the wheat storage that you haven't built yet, if you don't mind. How do I do that? Well, that's your bloody fault. You should have built it first. I asked us to. I even prioritised it. Newcomers will arrive in your village. They can join, of course they can. And we'll have houses for you. When they get built, we've got 3 houses there. But nobody builds things in this game. Oh, Mr. Spice has chocolate. I need that. Vikings are pissing me off. Never work with children, animals or Vikings. Okay. I guess that's the homeless symbol, is it? Yep. No, don't run away, camera. I want to see what's going on here. So is he actually harvesting the field? He's got nowhere to put the... He's got nowhere to put the wheat because they refused to build the bloody storage shed. Okay, so we've agreed they're Vikings, but I think we're going to also have to agree that they're not the smartest Vikings. A smart Viking would have somewhere to put the wheat. Can we just throw it on the ground? Yeah, let's just feed the cow. I mean, she's come over and eaten half of it already. Can't be much in the warehouse. Give the warehouse 1 worker. You want 1 marketer. 1 carpenter. That'll boost our labour force. Oh, it's built! It's built! Yay! Okay, give us a second farmer. Get that crop harvested. We've got somewhere to put it now. Second thoughts. It's almost past due date, so we'll put 4 farmers on it. Well, there's 1 active farmer. There we go. The crop is being harvested. That was cutting it fine. As we sneak into autumn, we would like to have this wheat crop going, making some bread. That means we need a windmill to be built, and we'd like the 2 chicken coops up. They give us some more meat. Because once winter strikes, we lose our hunting and we lose our gathering. They don't operate in the winter. gatherer doesn't. I can't remember the hunt. Do the hunters still work in the winter? I mean, they should do. You still hunt in the winter. You just can't gather berries and stuff because it's, well, buried. I can't remember now. So many weeks since we played last time we played this through. Do the hunters still hunt during the winter? I can't remember. I know you can take the farmers out because they've got nothing to do. You can take the gatherers out because they've got nothing to do. I can't remember what the hunters did. I think they might still hunt in the winter. So how are we doing for the wheat crop? 50 of 250. Interested to see how much they get out of one field of wheat. Don't know if we've got enough time to grow a second crop. We probably have. It'll be close. Might as well take a crack. Do the Aussie thing. These are Aussie Vikings. Have a stab. Have a crack. She'll be apples. She'll be right, mate. Then we'll plant it, and if it doesn't grow in time, it doesn't grow in time. Looks like we can get two fields of wheat into the one storage, because it's not going to half fill it. And it looks like the field done. So it holds 120. So that's perfect. If we get a second one in before winter, that's 240. It'll go in that one. So plant it again. Plant another lot. I mean, no active farmers. I should have 4 of them. I didn't sack you guys. Get back to work. Hurry up and plant. Because we're going to be struggling to get this in before winter. Oh, the windmill's going up. Might get a chance to turn this into bread yet. Before winter. There you go. The windmill's up. Field planted. I'm still planting. And when the field's planted, we'll put a couple of the farmers in the windmill, and the other 2 can go on back into labour. Come on, hurry up and plant. We're going to be struggling to get this get this crop done before winter. You can see now it's going to get just before it's harvestable, and winter will strike, and we'll lose the whole damn crop. Well, if I had been able to harvest it straight away, if I had a storage thing, we would have got 2 crops in. But because I had to wait because we didn't have any storage, it's cost us. We mightn't get a second harvest now. No, bread production was the next thing. Build windmill and assign a miller, produce your first bread. Yeah, we'll do that once it's planted. I'm jumping ahead of the actual objectives here. Well, it's basically the same lineup as before, wasn't it? So I already had a fair idea what I had to do. Three, was that, how much do I need for the boats? 4. That was the boats, wasn't it? Yes, time to set sail. Boats. I need 4 points. I'm only on 3. Is planting done? Watering. Okay. Watering, you don't need 4 for that. Give us 1 farmer. You can do the watering. It's miller, isn't it? Works in there. Yep. Give us 1 miller. We'll start making some bread, man. Cool, we could do with some money. Not that sort of bread, man. They can't decide who's going to be the miller. It's any Vikings here with their last name Miller. No, it's not that sort of miller. Oh, okay. It's any Vikings here who want to make bread. No, he's walking up the street. He's not interested. He's... Oh, is that a chicken coop open? Oh, we got chicken coop. Chicken coop. Poulterer. That's what they're calling it. Let's have a poulterer. They'll give us more food. Oh! We've got a miller. Settlement problem in the village. The newcomers have caused a settlement problem in the village. Foreigners set up tents wherever they could find a free area. Some villagers say these areas are theirs, even though they appear empty. There is chaos in the village. Everyone is complaining about this. Promise a new home. They've got homes on the go. Haven't they built them yet? That would be a no. Our builders are not very good. Okay, it takes 10 wheat if I remember correctly to make 1 bread. So let's get this 1 bread done, that'll get this objective done. Oh, next objective, increase... Have more than 8 houses in your village. Ooh, 8, more than 8. Build 2 new, I'm building 3 new. Have 8 houses, how many have we got? One, 2, 3. We'll have 4, 5, 6 when those 3 are built. Need 2 more. Where shall we put them? Down here. Yeah, extend the road. We'll chuck in 2 more houses. For our 8 houses. Where are they? One. There you go, once they're all built that'll be 8 houses. The other chicken coop's built, so we can have 2 poulterers. Cool. Produce your first bread, how's it coming? Should have been done. Or doesn't it count until it's delivered? Because he's already gone through 8 wheat. Where's the wheat then? 128. How did it go up to 128? I only have 120. Did you put it back? I don't like this wheat, I'm putting it back. What the hell? I don't know what happened there. He was on his way to producing his first loaf of bread. There we go. So it just hadn't been delivered, that's all that was. Okay, so let's get that one out the way. Wool production. Build a goat ranch. Assign a shepherd. So we need a goat ranch. Goat ranch. Where are we going to put a goat ranch? Over here. Will it fit in there? How big is it? Food. Oh, on house, on food. Goat ranch. Oh, it's fairly big. Let's put it up here somewhere. Very bumpy ground. Well, they're goats. They're not going to worry about bumpy ground. They like bumpy ground. You have to take those trees out. Wow, that's... Now, hungry tree cutterers. That's a new word, by the way, tree cutterers. Our tree cutterers will take them out. They like cuttering trees that are close to the village, so they don't have to travel so far to cutter it. I like that, tree cutterers. That's good. That's a Viking word. They don't have timber workers or tree fellers or any that sort of stuff. They have tree cutterers. Just like they've got poulterers for the chicken coops. Come on, chop those trees down, please. I'll put in a goat ranch. Oh, house has gone up. One house has gone up. 2 houses have gone up. That should finish that off, isn't it? There we go. Got 2 houses. We haven't got the 8 yet, though. We need to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6, 7, 8. We're going to need these trees over here again, aren't we? Yes, we are. Then that's what we will do. Still haven't built that second storage yet. Looks like we've got our 2 poulterers. We've got plenty of food here, 111. Oh, we've got plenty of money now too. Nice. Probably go back to 2 carpenters. Let's give ourselves 4 builders, 6 labourers. Clearing these trees out, it's just what we want, so we can put our goat ranch in here. I always like taking the closest trees, and do you blame them? Because they've got to carry the damn things. Goats will give us wool and meat. We're halfway through autumn. Not to sound like a Game of Thrones thing, but winter is coming. Now what we need is winter coming. Warmth. How are we going to supply that warmth? We're going to have one of those woodcutter things. Can we get those? Is that in production? Wood shed. A wood shed. Chances of that being built and stocked before winter? Zilch. But hell, at least we thought of it. It's the thought that counts. They're going to need wood for winter. It's going to get cold. They've only got poor houses, so if we get a close up and have a look at what I mean by poor houses. They're full of holes. They're not exactly built for warmth in the winter. Very drafty. You can have some very cold Vikings if you haven't got any wood for fires. A cold Viking is a very unhappy Viking. Kind of makes you wonder why they live up in the Nordic areas. It's cold up there. How we're doing for the houses, those three are built. We just need these two built and they're on their way. Oh, the second storage has been built. Very good. I love it when a plan comes together. There's something else we've got to do here. Preparation for winter. Build a woodshed. Build a woodshed. Already done. Well, already set up. One step ahead of you again. Just haven't got a very good workforce. Now, have they cleaned all that timber out of there? I think I can get my thing down now. Your thing? Yes. Goat ranch. That's what a thing is. There we go. Goat ranch. How big can we make it? That big? Goat ranch. Getting a bit misty. Mist rolling in. Cooler weather is coming. How are we doing for the crop? I'll tell you what, we'll go close to getting this crop in. Despite the late planting, we might actually get a crop out of it. No guarantees, but we might get a crop out of it. And we've got 5 points. We can go to boat. It's time to set sail, but first a shipyard must be built. Bang! We can build a shipyard. First things first, we've got to build the woodshed and goat ranch, which pretty well set us up for winter, especially if we can get that second crop of wheat in. But then we'll have chickens, goats, bread, and the berries and animals that the gatherer and hunters brought in. So food-wise, we should be good for winter. It's heat that's going to be the problem. I'm not seeing any homeless markers now, so I may already have enough houses, but we've got to get 10 houses to 8 houses to cover this objective. That's number 8 there. Number 7's built. Number 8 is in progress. Let's go down and have a look at them. What's these little Vikings working away? We've got to get this house built before winter. My little Viking ants. Winter is coming. If you're wondering where I'm getting that from, it's up here. This is your calendar thing. That little bit there is summer. This brown bit is autumn. There's where we're at. So we're coming into the last bit of autumn. This blue bit here is winter. And we're coming up to it. When that comes up, we're going to need heat, and we're going to rely on whatever food we've already gathered, because we lose the gatherer, we lose the farm. Can't remember if we lose the hunting. I think they can still hunt during winter. There you are. There's our 8 houses up, so that should be done. There you go. Thank you. Reach 40 villages. I only got 27. It's time to take a break, guys, and start having a lot of sex, because I need some villagers. Getting close. How are we going here? We might just make it before winter, we might not. A lot of stone being asked. There's not much in the way of timber. Probably need to assign some more trees here, don't I? We're not going to have any for winter. Grab those guys, they're close by. And take this lot again. We do need some trees up around where the hunter is, because this will keep the animals, but we probably can get rid of these ones right here. And those ones. There we go. That'll give us some timber to get at. Winter is coming. I hate to sound like Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Come on, field, hurry up and grow, or we're going to lose it. There's no snow falling yet, so we're okay for the moment. Oh, as I say that, in comes the first snowfall. Come on, we need this to grow quickly. Snow is coming, winter is almost here. Looks like the woodshed is in operation. We still haven't got the goat farm yet. Or the goat ranch. We need that up and running before winter. It's gonna be all hands on deck to harvest this field if it gets harvestable. Oh, I've still got some homeless. Really? We'll have to build more houses. Okay. We can do that. Is there something in there? Is that supposed to be a mine or something? Could be. Maybe we better stop there. In case there's a mine in there. Couple more houses, thank you. I can knock a couple more houses in there. And three more. There's 5 more houses that can be built. That should help us get some more people in. But first off, we need this field to grow. Hurry, 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 hurry. It must be very close to being harvestable. At the same time, that snow is falling. How are we doing with the goat ranch? Oh, they're building the goat ranch. Let's go take a peek at the goat ranch. Bang! Right, goat ranch. We gotta assign people to that, do we? Herdsman? Is that the goat ranch? Yep. Okay. 2? Takes 2 for that. Okay. Done. Making those. How are we going for this field? What are we going here? As long as the animals are on the ranch with the workers, they continue to breed. In ranches where the maximum animal capacity is reached, new animals are slaughtered and their meat is stored. Cool. Come on, this field is so close to harvesting. And winter is all upon us. It's going to be line ball. Whether we're going to get this crop or whether we're going to lose it. Snow's not settling on the ground yet. There we go. It's harvestable. Okay, we want at least 4 farmers harvest. Get to it, boys. We're going to make it in the nick of time. Get a second harvest. Anytime anyone wants to harvest it, you know, if they've got nothing better to do, it would be most appreciated. There we've got one. I would like 4 because we're going to have to move. Move it, move it, move it. How much did we get down to anyway? Or did it get emptied? I still got 58 left in there. Another 5 loaves of bread in there still. Where'd our farmer go? They harvested a bit and then took off. They harvested some and then quit. Said, nah, this job's not for me. I'm a Viking, not a harvester. Alright, we've got a couple come in now. Here we go. Three. I think they're realising that they need to. The snow is now starting to settle on the ground. It's a race against time here to get this harvested. Winter's definitely settling in. It's already white in the background. It's getting whiter here by the second. We've got this crop in the nick of time. We've got 169 silver coins. We'll build a dock and start getting some trading going. We've got some money to trade. We can trade food. We've got 137 food stored. We should be okay. We've got 2 chicken coops running for extra meat. We've got goat farm now going for extra meat. We can take those gatherers out now because we can't do any more gathering. Gatherer is closed for the winter. Is that cutting it fine or what as the snow covers the field? We've just got that in and that's all. We're now harvesting frozen wheat. It should store better. It's frozen. There we go. We got about 90% of that crop. That's not bad. We did well. Now, what was left is dead. We can get rid of the farmers. Don't need farmers anymore. We'll probably put in a second miller now to make the bread. Our herbalists we still need. 2 hunters. I think they still hunt. Pretty sure they still hunt during the winter. So we've got to reach 40 villages and we've got to get 10 wool. Got none. They were doing for the houses. One of them been built. There's 2 more to go there. One of these ones has been built. We've got 1 more to go there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. 3 to get started and 1 just to finish. There's 3 to go. I'm not seeing any homeless symbols, so looks like we're building sufficient housing. What we can build now, that everything seems to be up to date, fishing hut, the shipyard, fishing hut. Then we can start getting fish as well. And we can't just eat berries and meat. Got to chuck some fish in there. Have a balanced diet, a balanced Viking diet. What are we up to? 30 Vikings. We need 10 more. Still plenty of trees marked for chopping, so and plenty of stone. No gatherers because you can't gather in the winter. I think you can still hunt, so I'm leaving the hunter operational. Happiness is at 65%, I suspect. Yeah, because it's cold. We've got drafty houses and we haven't got a lot of wood. I didn't put any wood storage things down, did I? Should have done. Great idea to put them in now. Set one down here somewhere. Oh, did I see a flash of green? I did. I can stick a wood storage in the middle of town. My idea is to put it on the edges of town though, so you can come and get it. It's probably a good idea to put one next to the woodshed. That would make a very good bit of sense. And probably one on the other side. Can I get a wood storage in here somewhere? I suppose one would fit in there. Dang, that would have been handy. Okay, well, we'll stick a wood storage over here. Should have had them done before winter, but I forgot there was wood storage things. Could have been filling those up during the summer. Now they could be racing to those to get firewood. But they're not built, they're not stacked, so there's no firewood in them. So that's great. Because we're barely into winter, so they're going to have to be cold for a long time. Hey, it's a Viking's life, alright. We've got plenty of food, we've got plenty of money. We've got plenty of timber, but not much wood. Plenty of timber will be handy because that'll make it easier to build the dock. Although we need wood to get started. We've built the first bit. That's our big winter job. Build the fishing dock. Might as well build the shipyard now as well at the same time. How far have we put this? Here. There. There are big jobs for the winter. A shipyard and a fishing dock. What's names to give us some happiness too, don't they? Decorations. More storage would be handy for the storage place, warehouse. Couple of things in there. Bucket. Gateway, that'd be handy, wouldn't it? Cool. But it doesn't say Mosheim on it. Mosheim looking a little buried in the snow. We've got plenty of food, plenty of money, plenty of stone. Can't burn that. Not a lot of timber. We've got 32 Vikings. We need 8 more to reach our objective population. I don't know how we're doing with the wool. Let's go and have a look. It says 0 there. Does that mean we've made 0 or it's been transferred to the warehouse? Wool. We got 3. We want 7 more. Any at the market? Market only sells food. Yeah, we got 64. Seven bread. We got 0 white meat. We got 2 chicken coops. Aren't they full of chicken yet? How many chickens in this one? 15, or there's only 15 there. Only 2 in this one. What's going on here? Why aren't they growing? There's one of our hunters. So the hunters do still work in the winter. That answers that question. We're not breeding chickens. I thought we'd have a lot of white meat, but chickens don't breed very well in the winter apparently. A cold chicken is not a breeding chicken. Should we take notes here, shouldn't we? I shall be back. Watch the building while I'm away. Lucky you. Okay, I'm back. What did the Vikings do while I was away? Nothing? Look at that, nothing. Very calm, isn't it? Calm and serene. I've got no enemies coming in, have I? Should be able to see if boats passing down the coast or something, shouldn't we? Being this close to it. To open water. Should we put down more houses, maybe? So we put the road up around that way and put more houses in here. Or should we put them down this way? Put the road in here. No, not here. Houses. Give me the houses. One. Two. Oh, no, I don't want one more. Three. If that's gone, is that gone? Can I build a road over that? There's another 3 houses there. We'll probably do the same here. Another 2. So that's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 houses. How are we doing with the wool? 4 in there. They don't put in, so it's 4 there. And yes, so let's take it straight to the warehouse. So I only got 4 wool, got a long way to go to meet that one. We need 5 villages still. Okay, how are we doing with the building? Pretty ordinary. It's winter, so things are going to go along a lot more slower. More slower? More slowly. How's our workers going? 4 builders, 9 labourers. I think we knock it up to 6 builders. 1 marketer, 1 warehouse. That's pretty 2 carpenters. Probably knock it back to 1 carpenter. 2 herdsmen, 2 poulterers, 2 hunters, 2 millers. There might be no more wheat left. 44. I think we can knock it back to 1 miller. We're a third of the way through winter. Things are coming along slowly but surely. Mosheim is growing. It's growing. 36 Vikings now. Still 65% happiness. So it could be worse. Seem to be getting through the winter okay. There's no signs of everybody's been really cold. So we must have enough. Must have had enough wood stored. At this point we're only a third of the way through winter. It's probably going to get worse. But for now, so far so good. Alright. Sad. Why are you sad? I know winter can be pretty depressing. Can't have a sad Viking. Gee. I suppose it's not raping and pillaging, so if a Viking's not raping and pillaging is sad. We're nowhere near being able to rape and pillage yet. We haven't even got boats. We've got no soldiers. We're a pacifist Viking. Well, not sure there's ever been that sort of Viking before. We're a new breed. Looks like the fishing dock is going up. There we go, we've got a fishing dock. Okay, well, we only have one fisherman at this point because we've got no boats, got no shipyard. That's the next project. All the fishing will have to be off the end of the dock for the moment. One, two, three, four, five, 6 houses coming up here. So we'll have plenty of housing for new arrivals. The next thing I want to put in is more food. We want cattle ranch. Put that on this side. What does cattle care about a bumpy ground? What do they care about that? Shouldn't care at all. Ooh, it might fit in there. Lining with goat. Okay. It said it wasn't when I shut it down. It changed its mind. It's green there. Yet when I click it, it goes red. Wow. That's useful. I haven't got much leg room here because of that tree. No, I can't do it. Well, you know what that means. Yep. It's tree chopping time. Get rid of all these pesky trees. Now, please. Nothing worse than a pesky tree. We're up to 37 Vikings, 3 short of the 40 villages we want. No idea how we're doing with the wool. 6. We need 4 more wool. They started building the boat near the shipyard yet? Answer is no. Good. That's what I like to hear. Looks like they're concentrating on the housing. Meanwhile, you rip that tree out of there and I can put the cattle farm in there. Timber! Plonk. I like how these ones just step to a certain spot and they just stand there. What are you doing? And then they walk back the other way. Right, this one's going to get that piece of wood, I gather. Good. Right, now we can put our thing in there. Cattle ranch. Bang. Right, we want a road in there. That'll give us leather and meat. Our food stocks are actually going up while we're in the middle of winter. We're increasing our food stock. Go like that. How are we doing here with the 12? One more loaf of bread and the wheat stock will be gone. Got one more loaf of bread we can collect and we'll be done. Still 37 villages, still need 3. How are we doing with those houses? These 2 are still coming along. The one on the end's now being built, the one in the middle here has been built, so we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 to build. 2 there and 2 over here. How many builders have we got? 6 builders. Cool. I actually put a second wheat crop in there, I'd say. Can we put another wheat storage in? Wheat granary. The third one in there. Build a second field in here. Do that. Cool. Plant? Can't plant anything, it's winter time. Oh, I can put a thing in here though. Scarecrow. So I can do 2 wheat crops after we get out of winter. Another house built. Another one in the process of being built. Let's go over and have a look. Watch them build the house. There we go. Another one built. We've got one to go over here and one to go over here. This one's just about done too. There you go. Can you do the driveways for these? There you go. And these couple. Driveways. Did Vikings have driveways? I don't think they had cars. I didn't see anything they could hook onto. Nope. I'll do it this way. That one looks like it's in the process of going up as well. Instead of Vikings, I suppose they could be driving around in Saabs. 39 villages, we need one more. It's nearly done. How about the other one? The other one got done first. There we go. Actually, it was already done because I've done the driveway. Just the last house, and all our houses will be done. There we go. So we've got plenty of housing now. How's it going down here with the... Well, I suppose they can start concentrating on that now that the housing's done. That and the cattle ranch. Looks like they're doing the cattle ranch. I like how this paddock is saying plant, suitable for planting in the middle of winter. I don't think so. As soon as I've planted, it'll say it's dead. Can't plant a crop in the middle of winter. Ground's frozen for starters. We're still sitting on 39 villages. We're almost clicked that objective. We've got plenty of housing. I think that might bring somebody in. It's not current day Tasmania. There's not a housing problem. We've got plenty of housing. Come and live here. I don't know what the rents are like. Looks like the cattle ranch is going up. We'll have frozen milk. Produced by frozen cows. The goat over there having a look. What's going on over there? Only doing 2.5 hours. Or we do a 3 hour, do another half hour. That'll do for this next look. So far we haven't lost our coat of arms like we did last time. It just went black and white. Everything's still green and gold. So we've still got that going. We need herders now, don't we? 2 more? It's 2 for each one, isn't it? Yep. 2 hunters. Miller can just about be done now. I think we're out. I think we're out of stock to be making bread. It's empty. Yeah, done. Okay, we'll get rid of the miller. Not necessary. 1 fisherman is all we can do until we've got boats. We can move back to 2 carpenters. Probably give us builders, knock that back to 4. There's the second warehouse and the second marketer. That's good. Oh, I didn't realise we got the 41 residents, so they got rid of that. Time to go fishing. Build a shipyard, assign a shipbuilder, make a boat, assign the boat to the fishing hut. There you go. We're already ahead of the curve because we've already asked them to start building that. In fact, we've already built the fishing dock. Oh, they've built the shipyard. Half built it. Yeah, well, there you go. Take your eyes off them for a second and they actually build something. Those trees can go again. Two empty ones in the background. It's the windmill. We don't need any millers because we're out of wheat. And the one on the back left is the gatherer's hut. We don't need any gatherers because everything's under snow, so there's nothing to gather. Likewise, there's no one attending the fields because there's nothing planted because the fields are frozen. So no farmers, no gatherers, no millers. Until summer comes back around, or spring I should say. We're 2/3 of the way through winter. Still got plenty of food. And surprisingly, we must have had more timber than I thought because no one's complaining about the heat at the moment. Cold. Last playthrough we had, everybody was freezing to death. Mind you, we didn't have a wood shed. Which was a bit of an oversight. We did have one this time. So it seems to have helped out having a wood shed before winter strikes. Everything seems to be running along quite smoothly. course, there is the other thing as well. I turned off natural disasters, so there's no earthquakes, no lightning storms. I don't know if that cuts off fires as well. I don't know if fire is a natural disaster or not. We might still get a fire, I don't know. But we won't get lightning storm destroying buildings, and we won't get earthquake destroying buildings. Because I turned that off. That was extremely annoying. You're struggling to stay ahead of the curve, and those things were knocking you back behind it. So we just need the second half of the ship builder to be done, and we can build some fishing boats. Get some fishing things going. Oh, we've got 6 points. So look at the tree of life. What's the next thing? External hammer and weaver. Leather and iron can now be processed. Let's just start making armour. We've got enough points too. Actually, we want trading boats. That's out this way somewhere, isn't it? I think the trading boats is out here, if I remember correctly. So if we take that, which is more materials gained from slaughtered animals. It's not there. Have they changed it? Well, that's a bit rude. What's that? No, okay. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure the original tree was once you got the builder, the ship builder, you had something here. Not sure if it was that. And then the next one was trading boats. Whatever they were called, they had a special name. But they were here. Now there's no branch. They've changed the tree of life. Is that so we don't know where things are? That's sneaky. That is very sneaky. So for all those who played it before when it first came out, which has got used to where things are on the Tree of Life, well, sucked in because we're changing it. Yeah, thanks. Production produced 5% faster. Let's take that. What's up here? Warehouse provides 10% more space. I don't want to take too many points though. So what's this? That's for leather and stuff. Oh yeah, might say one more point and we'll open that up. Because that can make armour then. We can start thinking about arming some Vikings and we can do some damage. Well, we've got no boats to go raid anybody, but I don't know where the boats are now. They've changed the tree. That's very sneaky. I can understand that they've done that because it's supposed to be a fog thing so that you don't know where things are. And those who have already played it once now know where things are. So they've changed it so you don't know again. Ah, looks like we've got our wool done. We're not on our clothing induction explorer still. Yeah, well, we will do that as soon as we get another point. Hang on, we did get another point. We can do that now. 5, there we go. What's that? It's time to get into trade. Training camp for light warriors. What's up here? villagers walk 5% faster. I still want to know where the boat is now. There's no extra branches here. There's nothing branching off that, nothing branching off that, nothing branching off that, nothing branching off that. So where's the boat? Now how do you get to these ones? I've got no spokes here. It looks like that's the ship out there, maybe. I'm confused. How do I get to some of these? There's no way getting to them. I don't understand. I gather I've got to actually build something in these sections, so if I actually build a mine, a stone pit and a stone cutter, I'll get the arm, I would say. I guess. You can't branch out that way from that if you haven't actually used it. And there's still no building going on in this shipyard. And we are getting very close to spring. Can't plant anything yet, but we're close. How are we doing for the chookies now? That one's got the 20s, that gives us bonuses. That one's only up to 12. Chicks aren't breeding very well on that one. We've got 6 of 13, we're halfway there. 7 of 10, we're 3/4 of the way there. We'll have plenty of meat coming in when all that's done. On top of the hunting. Of course, we'll also have fishing as soon as we can build fishing boats. We have 6 labourers, 4 builders. Well, the 4 builders will be put in this when we can get the stuff for it. What are we looking at? A ton of stone, haven't we? That's 75 stone. So we've got plenty for that. What's this? We need dressed stone. We need a stone cutter. It's never going to get built until we can get a stone cutter. Oh, that's thrown a spanner in it, hasn't it? We better get a stone cutter. Stone cutter. Production? Stone cutter. Where can we put you? Where's your door? You don't seem to have an entrance. Oh, there it is there. Okay. Where can we put you down here? I don't suppose you fit in there. Of course you won't. Let's put you next to the market. In there. Now, didn't you say there was a mine or something you could go in over here? Where's the mine? Mine. Production? Mine. Yeah, over here. What sort of mine goes in here? I don't know. I do not know, said Sam I am. Build it and find out. Build it and they will come. And what was that I had to build? Oh, stone thing. Oh, I don't know. I haven't even seen one of them. Stone pit. Big pile of stone which put a big mine on top of. Anybody seen one of those? I don't think I've seen one on this map. You'll know it when you see it. That's one there, isn't it? That's what I'm looking for. Production. What's it called? stone pit. There. Now that might open up, when those things get done, that might open up that arm. There's a road up through there. Get rid of that tree. Actually, the hunting's up there. We can get rid of all these ones here. We don't need them. So this was never going to get built because it needs cut stone. And we didn't have a stone cutter. I could have been waiting a while. Right, did that open up any of the things on here? Did not. Maybe they have to actually be built before it'll open that up. Wow. This has all changed. I'm sure the boat used to be here. Maybe the shipyard has to be completed first before that comes up. Same as this. That won't come up. Those won't come up until these have been built. I'm guessing, but it's the only thing I can think of because the arms are missing. And you can see there's things out there, but you can't get to them. So we're still waiting to do that. Explore external hammer, and I did that. Build a tailor. I built a tailor. Okay. Tailor, that's going to be production. Tailor. I wonder if that'll go in there. Oh, it's so close. It's a shame. That would have been handy. Yeah. Oh, well, Taylor can go next to the stone cutter. Like so. Okay, lots of stuff to build as we're coming up towards spring. We've got a stone cutter, a tailor, a mine, a stone pit. And a partridge in a pear tree. No, cutting all that down. Probably cut all these trees down again too while we're at it. Okay, 4 builders, 6 labourers, 2 marketers, 2 warehouse, 2 carpenters, tailor's not built, shipbuilder's not built, blacksmith's not built, miner's not built, stone miner's not built, farmers are closed for the winter, as is gatherer, 4 herdsmen, 2 poulterers, 1 hunter. We've lost a hunter. Here's another one. Must have died. Millers are closed for the winter, and we've got 1 dock. 1 herbalist. Everything's under control. It's all under control. I wonder if I can get another house in there. I think I could, wouldn't you? Close. I don't think I can. It's so close. Okay, try all three types. Oh, no. No, it's not going to fit either. That third one's going to fit. And you'd be correct. They're close, but they don't fit. It don't fit. So how are we doing with these things? Mine's not built. Tailoring and stone cutter are not built. Stone pit is not built. Well, if we're going to have stone coming in, we should have collectors at the end as well, shouldn't we? Storage. Stone storage next to the wood storage. Wood storage and stone storage. Stone storage next to the wood storage. I was waiting for the shipbuilder to be made. One of the things that needed to be made wasn't being manufactured in the first place. It was never going to be built. Oops. What's that? Storage is full. That's no good, is it? We can increase storage though. Let's do the 3 barrels. Oh, that's it. Like so. That doesn't really look right. Should be that way. And what else can we use? Chuck a cart in there? That's not a cart, that's a cart. That increases the storage capacity. Mine not built. Stone cutter Taylor not built. Stone storage is not built. Stone pit not built. Nothing built. Well, obviously the shipbuilder's not built because it needs stone from the needs cut stone from the stone cutter. We don't have a stone cutter. So it ain't gonna get built. And we're nearly up to 3 hours. 3 hours of Vikings. We've done pretty well. Up to a good start. Mosheim's coming along. Nice little village. Looks like we're going to survive our first winter, or we have, because we're into spring. Look at that. Means we should be able to plant now. We can. Okay, plant wheat. Wheat, plant. Which means we're going to need some farmers. Let's say 3. Only these 2 labourers. Let's make it 3 builders. 3 labourers, 3 builders, 3 farmers. We've made it through the winter. Got tons of food. We didn't have a problem with that. And the snow begins to melt. Yay! That means our gatherers can go back as well. We need more people. Because once I put 2 gatherers in there, we have 1 labourer. So I say go back to 2 builders and give us 2 gatherers. So we've got 2 labourers and 2 builders. It's plenty of work. More people should come to the village. There's plenty of work here. We haven't got enough workers. Hello, Mrs. Mars. Yeah, things are going to travel a lot slowly here because we're running out of workers. And that's the 3-hour mark. That's 3 hours of Vikings, people, and our second look at this game. There's been updates since the first one where we had a few problems. Some of the gathering systems didn't seem to work. A lot of that was to do, that I found was a problem with the mining, stone mine, sorry, the stone pit and the mines didn't seem to transfer their materials back to the town. We didn't get far enough to check whether that's going to work because our mine and our stone pit haven't been built yet. But the other thing that didn't work last time was our banner became black and white. Well, that stayed green and gold this time. So that's an improvement. Plus we learnt something. Get your chicken coops and food systems running well in advance so that when winter strikes you've got plenty of food stocks. We got through the winter and we were 158 food. Didn't even go close to going hungry. We got the woodshed down before winter, but we got it down, and nobody complained about the cold even. There's 2 improvements on our first playthrough. They didn't complain about the cold, they weren't hungry. We got sufficient housing down, we stayed ahead of the curve, so nobody's complaining about being homeless. I think we've done pretty well this time. We start off a lot better than last time. And as far as I've seen, there's no problems. I haven't seen anything that is not working, so I think the next episode will be the telling one when we get the ships running and start getting soldiers and that. That didn't seem to work at all last time. But that's probably another 2 or 3 hours to get to that. At least another 2. So that'll be the next episode. The other one last time was building bridges. There was one river you couldn't build a bridge over, but that was a different map. So we won't get to test that one on here. It's a different map. But there was a river that ran or cut off a large area of land that had plenty of trees and resources on it. But you couldn't build a bridge over it. You had bridges, but you couldn't place one on that river. But I skipped straight past the pick the map bit at the start of this, so I've ended up with this initial map, the small one. So I didn't get a chance to test that. And the stone cutter is done. We just haven't got people. We need more people. We're out of people. Okay, stonemason. Yep, we'll have to go with one because only leaves us one labourer. We've got stuff to build. When the tailor gets put in, we're gonna have no labourers left. Wow. Are these fields planted? Still planting. Once those are planted, we can put the farmers back to them. Gee, we're running out of workers. We've got 100% employment at the moment. We've got more jobs than there are people. So any Vikings in the area want to move into Mosheim, feel free. We've got plenty of housing. We've got plenty of work. That's good. We're going to have no workers. We haven't picked up our stone cutter. Someone going to do that job? Yeah, I think that's where we'll do it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching along. That's the new Land of the Vikings game. Early access. 0.0.6.6. Very early access. Several bugs in the first release. I feel they have tackled those, so that's why we've revisited, see how it goes, and I say that played pretty smoothly for what we did. Mosheim's coming on nicely. But I suppose the real test will be when we start having fishing boats and trading ships and stuff, and things get a little more intricate. Start making armour and getting Viking soldiers. That'll test it out a bit more, and that'll get our mines up and running. But that's the next episode. Okay, thanks everybody again. I hope you enjoyed that look at Viking. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll catch you next time.